Hey friends, Sara Gaston here. I'm so glad you joined me. Thanks for stopping by. Listen, I got asked a question recently and it got me thinking, so I thought I would share my thoughts with you. The question was, how do I get the dialogue out of my head so that I can really feel the scene? And the short answer to that is you don't want to get the dialogue out of your head. You need the dialogue because that is how the character communicates what they want or need with the other person, okay? So now that doesn't mean, of course, they are directly going to say, I want this, I need this, right? But it's a vehicle that we ride in order to connect with another person, whether it's on screen or whether it's in real life, okay? The key, though, is to know the dialogue so well that you have ready muscle memory access, right? So if you're watching this and you're in the United States, you might be familiar with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which, etc. Okay? We had to learn that as little kids, at least when I was a little kid. And so bringing that back up, or bringing back the lyric, bringing up the lyrics to your favorite song, or maybe a favorite poem, or a quote that you love, maybe it's a movie quote, something like that. It is so ingrained in your muscle memory that it just comes up and you don't have to work to remember it, right? So first of all, that's really how well you want to know your dialogue. Now, you're gonna have to keep the dialogue handy, right? Because you're gonna need it. What you want to avoid, though, is struggling to remember the dialogue so much that what we see is an actor sitting there trying to download their lines as they're talking to the other person, right? Because that doesn't allow you to connect in the way that you need to connect, right? If you say something to another character, just like in real life, you're going to want to wait and see how that affects them, and if you're going to get the desired result from the thing that you just said, okay? And then when they say something to you, you're probably really going to be listening to them because you're trying to figure out, once again, am I getting what I want or need in the things that they're saying? And it's astounding to me because I'll see actors that have memorized the lines, but they have no idea what they're saying. They haven't really thought about sort of the implications of what the other person's saying to them. So they might say, oh yes, well, I drowned your puppy in the river, and then I stole your car, and then I burnt down your house. And they'll say something like, oh, well, I'm going to kill you, or something like that, right? They haven't even let all that information actually settle on them, okay? Because they're not really in it, because they're too busy going, where's my cue, where's my cue, when's my line, okay? So that's the thing. In addition to learning those words, which we need, okay, we also want to be so clear about what's going on in the scene and what the relationship is and what am I after from this person, and all those things that we talk about in another video, the essential questions to ask for every scene. And I might add, they are essential to ask for every scene, because without that information, we don't have a scene, guys. We just have an exchange of words, FYI. So watch that one. Anyway, I hope that answers that question, though. So how do we get the dialogue out of our head so that we can feel the feelings? Trust me, the dialogue should not be an impediment to your feelings if you've done all your actor work that explains to you and gets in your body what is actually happening in the scene. Okay? All right, my friends. Well, I hope this was helpful. If you liked this video, and maybe even if you didn't, but I know you did, please share this with a friend and like us on YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get a video like this every single week in your inbox. And if you really want all the goodies, I suggest that you subscribe to my email list. It's on my website, www.saragaston.com, because there are things that I share on my email list that I just don't share anywhere else. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and as always, break a leg out there.